With Mr. Thapelo Maleke, who is the president of the Youth Chamber of Commerce and Industry South Africa. Now, you were telling us, we were talking about some of the challenges that youth in business are facing currently, and you spoke about some of the programs that you have created as the chamber to assist these youth. Just go back to those programs.
The one that I'm specifically highlighting of empowering young people to develop their own business plans is key because, like I said, a business plan is a roadmap to your own business success.
Yes.
Now, it's important that you develop it yourself and you internalize it because you must pitch on your own.
And you must be convincing.
You must be convincing. Now, if somebody else does that for you, how are you going to actually be able? Because there are some professional support that you need to seek, particularly around financing and the like.
Yes.
However, you need to own the business plan.
Yes.
And it's a fallacy that a business plan should be 50 pages. No.
Yes.
A roadmap to your success can be 5 pages.
Yes.
And you reach your success.
Absolutely.
You listen to people like Mark Zuckerberg, who dropped out to start Facebook.
Yes.
He will tell you that he only had a page, one page, where he said, this is what I want to do.
Yes.
And people could not understand him. That's why it was difficult for him to secure funding.
Yes.
Because they said, you want us to fund you to communicate with friends.
Yes.
What is that?
Yes.
Now he's the youngest billionaire.
Exactly.
That's why I'm saying our challenge as entrepreneurs is that on a daily basis, in banks and government agencies, we are interacting with people who have never started businesses. Even when you pitch your idea, they can understand. Because remember, entrepreneurs are innovators.
You're pitching it to an administrator, not a businessman.
Yes, and now they rely on a template.
Yes.
He asks you questions. Before he reaches the second page, it's already read in front of him. It's telling him, right, this one is not going to qualify. Yes. What is your name? Where do you come from?
Yes.
Thapelo. You're from Tabanchu. No. You are high risk. So that's a challenge. The second issue is that we need big business to collaborate with small businesses in ensuring that the enterprise development mission is achieved.
Yes.
Because the more entrepreneurs we create, then we can address the issue of youth unemployment.
Yes.
But if we are not going to pay attention to entrepreneurship development in this country, all this EPWP, CWP, these things, they are not going to create jobs. We are just wasting time of young entrepreneurs.
Have you managed to secure the buy-in of big business into your projects and your programs?
Yes, we are partnering with a couple of big businesses in different projects, but we are worried that big business is not coming to the party as much as it should.
Okay.
It's like they are doing us a favor. And they are forgetting that the youth are the greatest market.
Yes.
You go to a mobile network operation business.
Yes.
If we can tell young people to stop buying airtime for 1 week, all these big companies, big four, will collapse. That's why we are saying they are not doing us a favor to invest in youth entrepreneurship development. It has to happen.
Yes.
Yes.
It's an investment in their own future as well, as big business.
Yes.
Now, you know, some of our young people have got great ideas, you know, and they do get proper funding. But they stumble upon the issue of discipline because sometimes it is their own self-discipline that lets them down, and therefore they cannot take their business to their natural vision.
The issue there is that in the Youth Entrepreneurship Development Program that we run, we start dealing with you as a person. That's what we call a self-discovery program. You need to understand yourself first.
Yes.
You must not say, my friend is into catering, I want to venture into catering. No, you need to understand your strength as a person.
Yes.
And then as you go through the program, it brings in an element of discipline to say, when you are an entrepreneur, you are a leader, so you have to have these leadership skills.
Absolutely.
Because your employees look up to you as their leader.
Absolutely.
So if you don't have leadership skills, the simple thing that will happen is that when you have to employ a woman, you would want a sexual favor because you don't have leadership skills.
Yes.
So that's why it's important as an entrepreneur. You need to know that you are a leader before you even do anything. So you have to have those ethical values that you treasure because that's how your business will grow.
Of course. So now you have several programs that are aimed at addressing these challenges. What has been the success rate so far? Given your 22,000 membership, how successful has the chamber been in achieving its vision for young people?
Well, I must say that with us sitting at 45 branches countrywide, it's not a success for us. We wanted to have a branch in every municipality.
Yes.
But of course, for political reasons, in some municipalities, they are making it difficult for us to launch chambers.
Yes.
That's the first thing. But the success is that we have young people who came into the chamber after graduating, and they went into the program. Now they are running registered businesses.
Yes.
And they have employed people. They are now managing multi-million projects.
Exactly.
And they are creating job opportunities. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
If all of us can focus on investing in youth entrepreneurship development, that's the solution towards the youth unemployment crisis in the country. And it's a human catastrophe that we have created since 1994.
Yes, and we need to avert.
We need to deal with it.
Yes.
Yes.
So now you did mention that some of these challenges that the young people are facing right now, in terms of when they go to a municipality, for example, and tell us about some of those experiences that you've had at municipalities, and how real are they for South Africans to hear about?
Well, it's painful at municipal level. You can see even the AG's report tells us that we have a bunch of losers that we call mayors we cannot run a municipality. And when you look at them, some of them are even leaders of SALGA. Now you wonder, if you can't run a municipality, how do you become even the president or so of SALGA?
Yes.
Because our young people, when they go to municipalities, if you are male, you ask for bribe.
Yeah. Now, Thapelo, we'd like to thank you for that. We have to, you've given us great insight about your chamber, and we'd like to thank you for your work, and we'd like to wish you well in your future endeavors and your future programs for the young people of South Africa.
Thank you
so much. That was President of the Youth Chamber of Commerce, Thapelo Maleke, talking to us about youth in business. Now, let's take you back.